people talk say carpenter when no know in work na confirm suwegbe. Welcome to the show where they always talk about well, but they can do better collabo with lifestyle. That's not what they call them. Na your health. Now for inside today, you go need to understand, say this particular episode now something where interested me, interested you, because I know say you know one or two people will get this kind of condition. Now what will they talk about now something where consign the disease, where get some people, then bond them with them. Not be saying that ache me, not be saying that cost, not be saying that swear. But before I go on, you need to understand, say my name, na your only Ninja half cast, Luchi Enobo. But not be only me waka come inside studio today. I get my very confirmed. Will I call her a patient? Will I call her a guest? Will I call her a friend? In fact, all of them combined together, none other than our own warrior, as I always like to call her, yes. Beauty. They're in the studio with me this morning. Good morning, Beauty.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, Beauty. Or good night, Beauty.
All join.
Anyway, all join together.
All join.
How you doing?
I did well, oh. Thank you.
Fantastic. I just see as you just smile. People don't understand waiting you don't see or waiting you don't even go through. In fact, you're a warrior.
That's so
a
now.
confirmed warrior now you be. Okay, for you when they watch us now, you're going to wonder why they call her warrior. Now, she is a person who gets sickle cell anemia, as they call her, a sickle cell disease for inside her body, and she don't fight them for over 20-something years, and today she don't come on top of the show. Now, this sickle cell disease now, they say Nigeria now get the largest population with sickle cell disease for inside the world, with over 150,000 babies with this serious condition where they born every year. Now, a lot of picking them, I should say, you know, somebody we don't born picking, we get when AS, I mean, SS in this case, where they talk of SS, where the picking they even reach up to 2 years of age. Some don't die before 7, some don't die before 5, some don't die even before 15. Some other people cross that age and people get hope, say they go survive. Not be everybody survive. So if you survive them or you know somebody will survive them, that person now warrior. And we get a warrior inside the studio this morning, and Beauty there with us to chook more mouth on top of this sickle cell disease where it is everywhere around the world. Beauty, I beg, make we first understand this sickle cell disease, wetin it be?
Sickle cell disease is a disorder of the red blood cell. You know, the red blood cell, it gets as it's supposed to be. You know, make blood, they pass freely, you know. But, you know, this disorder can make the red blood cell don't form sickle. You know, sickle now, that's a tool where they use take rice.
Yes.
You know, as it's in curve like this. Now, so the red blood cell curve because of that disorder. So it is very difficult make blood pass through.
Oh, because of the way the shape be.
Yeah, because of the shape, exactly. The shape don't change. So blood not will pass through that red blood cell. That's now waiting they cause the crisis, the pain. So that disorder, what they call sickle cell disease, sickle cell anemia.
Our people talk saying a condition they make crayfish bend, but some other people believe say this kind of sickness now, if you be saying a cause.
Not because.
Wait, person for your village.
Hey.
So maybe they born you normal low. Person for your village can't send that cause, can't give you. So yeah, knock off and bam. So some people do not believe say this thing not really disease as
not disease. Some people don't talk now banje, na biku, you know, because the most time the child no go live maybe after past 2 years.
Exactly.
Hey.
You know what, Beauty?
I
go need to just hold your gunpowder a little bit, make we bass more bit. By the time we will come back, we will enter proper the sickle cell disease and so many things. She now victim and she is a warrior. When we come back, she will tell us a story on top sickle cell disease. No go anywhere. We come back. No go anywhere. Now your health will soon return. Now your health will return. Yes, welcome back to the only show where they do better collabo with well, but the plus including lifestyle, that's not what they call them, now your health. And today, we get a very important warrior. We don't survive something where so many people know if you come outside testify to. In fact, she is a living testimony. She is a person who gets sickle cell anemia for inside body. And yes, she don't get crisis, not once, not twice, not even 3 times. In fact, her story, no be this one is just part 1. We still get part 2 where another person will come join us inside the building. Come yarn about how this crisis they be and how some people need to tackle them. But before that one, we need to understand, say, you don't really come out, tell us what the sickle cell disease be. You don't tell us, say, truly, na disease, na sickness, so. Not be saying na cause from a village. Not be saying you go climb mango. I been a thunder.
Not be saying you match something.
Not be saying you match bam. So we don't understand that we don't come on that far on top that matter. Now you say you don't explain what thing they cause them, how the thing they change shape, and say now that one they make them the blood no go fit dey flow well. So now we need to understand. You get any sign? How you be even take understand or discover till you get sickle cell anemia?
Actually, when I did primary school, I did fall sick well. And they call me sickler. So me I think say that because I did fall sick, that time they call me sickler. Until I go home one day, I look my papa, look my mama, I don't feel them questions. I said, make I just carry the sickler name, they go now. But I now go secondary school.
Now boarding house you be there for secondary school?
No, you know if you carry me go boarding house now.
Okay.
Now day school, maybe then they take monitor me well. So I go secondary school now, I come meet this teacher of mine. She can't tell me, say, this is your condition. Because she noticed that they fall sick for school, I go sit down for front. They do eye like this, make I see you bored. You know, because you see, this sickle cell, they affect many things. Even eyes, teeth, affect many things. So they use glasses, I don't feel see road well, all those things. So she can't ask me, say, what thing they worry you? I say, I don't know, I just they fall sick. She can't come my house, can't ask my papa. Because that time my mama don't kaput. She can't ask my papa, what thing they worry this girl? They can't talk, say, now, you see, you know how doctors then talk now, they go give you generational, history. And you can't talk, say, now, sickle cell, now this, now that. So she can't tell me, say, now, sickle cell, you get to this kind of thing. Once you don't reach 16, now, caputo, you know, go survive. At
that time, you never even reached 16 years.
At that time, I'd be like 10 or something.
Hey!
My heart already. In fact, I don't shake tired. I say, waiting be this. So 16, I go can't die. I can't they cry. She can't explain them to me. Say, okay, if you survive, boy, make you they do this, make you they do that, make you they pray, make you do so. And that's why I can't understand waiting sickle cell be. But that time I still be young child now. So exactly. So I just they do my own thing. They take my medication. I get medication where they take every day. I know they miss some. No, they miss some.
Okay, so now this one can bring me to the question. Waiting be the signs or I'll call them symptoms where you right now they use take know when the crisis won't come.
I'm on side no damn.
Yeah?
You see, people don't talk, say sickle cell warriors now like how they call them? Time ticking bomb.
Yeah.
1 minute you go to say they kaja wewe. The next minute, hey, better. And they tell you.
So 1 minute you feel they're fine, you feel they're okay.
I said the last time when I get crisis, I go, okay, I get in my room, I wake up for morning, I go drink water because every morning I drink water. I go downstairs, go collect money to buy bread, I give our driver. As they give driver money, and look, we say, beauty, your face, they change. I say, waiting, they worry this one. Your face will change where? So I beg, are they fine? I can't climb upstairs. As I just lie down for bed, pain for my back, for my stomach, for my waist. That morning as I wake up, nothing do me. Are they fine? In fact, the previous day, I go out, I go have fun, enjoy myself, come back home, nothing. I can't wake up for morning, pain. No sign whatsoever.
No be say cold catch you, no be say water touch your body.
No catch me, water not touch my body. Nothing. It just... But sometimes they say now accumulated stress, they call them. They cause them. Yes, they cause them accumulated stress. Or maybe, they take your medication or they stress. So stress get different levels. Not be only physical stress, emotional stress, mental stress, all those kind of things. All of them join together, cause this kind of crisis.
Wow. So as you can't get them that time, you don't feel come up from bed.
I don't come up from bed, okay? Hey, I don't feel move. Now, person can't carry me for bed, put me inside car, carry me go hospital. After I go hospital, they give me painkiller. Because the first thing where then they treat now the pain. You're not supposed to feel that pain. Once you enter hospital, you go see, they bring injection, bring this one.
You go fit talk when you go through that crisis at that point. You fit open mouth, explain how the thing they do you for body. I
fit talk, but the talk now moaning, groaning. I don't fit talk softly. So they shout, they shout, express myself. Say, this place, they shout, they express myself. I don't fit talk calmly. Say, okay, make you not check this side, make you not check this side. No, I don't fit that kind of thing. I go, they shout. They say, this side is That's what it be.
Wow.
The pain, in fact, if I say make I describe the pain, it be like say then they use maybe saw. Maybe then they saw person bone. That's not how the pain they be. I said that they use saw the person bone. Or maybe then they use hammer and nail. They hit the bone. And excruciating pain, no be small pain. No.
Okay, I know say you did above 20. So since when they born you, or since when you remember, or since when you started to know something, like how many times you don't get this crisis?
Actually, my own case na grace of God though. I know they get crisis.
In a year, like how often they get time?
Maybe once a year.
Once.
But last year, I get crisis like 3 times.
3 times.
And the crisis will come in any manner. The first one for last year came. It didn't come as an ulcer. They come as ulcer. So you know when they talk ulcer. Some of my friends they argue with doctor. Say, doctor, this girl no fit get ulcer. This girl like food too much. She dey chop like no man business. How she go get ulcer? No possible. But you know, with time we can't realize say this sickle cell crisis will come as anything.
Wow. I know say truly, I know say you like food because now one of your business ventures and one of the things where you're passionate about.
Yes.
Before we even go there, I know say you get some lifestyle things where you need to change as person we get as a warrior we be person when a sickle cell patient. If you talk a little before we break about some of the lifestyle where anybody will be sickle cell patient needs to change.
Okay.
Any lifestyle tips where they need to change.
First of all, your hygiene. You guys make sure say the place where they live, they clean. You don't want they stay for dirty place. Try to they sweep your room, they mop, they make sure everywhere they clean. Also, you go make sure you know they stress yourself too much. And also you won't do many things. Many of us get dreams and aspirations. One become this, one become that. We make it they take calm one step at a time. You know, gently, you know, they rush things, you know. And then some kind of foods where you supposed to take, you know, like fruits, vegetables, you know, all those ones, they're very good. Drink lots of water. Make you avoid alcohol.
Wow.
Try.
Are you telling me alcohol?
No, alcohol. I like that one. No, be alcoholic. Alcoholic's not good.
Especially for sickle cell patients.
Especially for sickle cell patients.
It is surprising and say your crisis no they too common because I know people where they get crisis like in 6 months they figure like 3-4 times in 6 months. I don't know whether now because of certain things where you do, maybe your lifestyle, maybe the way you eat, you careful about some kind of food where you chop, or maybe you exercise too more, or you watch the way you exercise. You get anything where you personally you make sure so you know they miss on a day-to-day basis in terms of your lifestyle where you get for change because of the crisis or just to manage the crisis situation where you get? Okay,
for me, I did make sure I did drink water.
Every day.
The water not be like make I use pure water measure them.
Yes.
Not be like 3 sachets of pure water. If possible, make the person take up to 10 sachets of pure water.
In the morning?
Every day.
Okay, every day?
Every day.
From morning to night?
24 hours.
Okay.
At 10. 10 is okay. If you can do more than 10, very good. But make you know.
But what is the water they do, if you explain? Even though I know so you don't be a medical doctor.
Well, the water, they help flush the system. You know, most times now, all these guys, they go tell you, I don't take alcohol too much, but I want to do water therapy. Make I flush my system. So water, they very good. They help flush the system. So no, as they take water, they flush the blood, the toxins. So that red blood cell no go form that sickle. You know, so it go help blood flow. What are they very important?
It no go block.
No blood clotting. You no go get blood clotting. That's what I go help dissolve all those blood clotting. So blood go flow freely. That's why they always insist say they must drink water. And after water, medication.
So with this water now, if it be any kind of water, whether na cold water, warm water, hot water.
Okay. Water. People like cold water way.
Yes, I am a very guilty person of cold water.
Even me say they take water, I no lie. But na sense that they use take that cold water. Maybe if I drink 20 glasses of water a day, for example, maybe I go take like 3 glasses of cold water. The way that they hot now. But the advisable one is warm water. Yes, like room temperature. Okay. As you just go buy your water, that means you just pick the water like that.
So now you don't talk about one lifestyle tip where we say take at least 10 sachets of water every day. That's at least one of the things where they help you. Which other one again, just before
medications.
Medications. In fact, you know what? We're going to need to hold that one up. Just like this, we'll just hold on. When we come back, we will talk about the medication, first aid treatment, and waiting you fit to do to manage your lifestyle as a warrior. All those ones, not only when we come back, no go anywhere. No go anywhere. Now your health will soon return. Now your health will return. Yes, we don't come back once again to Now Your Health, the only confirmed show where we dey talk for your lingua franca. You know what I'm saying? The only show where they do better collabo with lifestyle plus including well body. And today, the warrior in the building, they give us better information. If you don't miss some before, just gone body like this, bam, to your share. Because this next one we want to enter now, some important things, important information where you don't need to miss them at all. Now, just before we bar break, we talk about some of the lifestyle things where you really do. Yes. One of them, now say minimum of 10 sachets of water. Now you they take every day. Not necessarily cold water. In fact, make the cold water make you reduce them if possible. Best advice, according to what she talk, where she be warrior, now moderate warm water make you they take. Yes. Now the other one where she be one start before a whole lot like this, boom, now medication. So your medication now, that's something where you know if you use the joke. At all.
If you don't use them joke, that means they ready make you they shout now. If you don't want to take medication, make you just get ready for hospital.
So the medication now every you get a particular
day.
Time of the day, or if you be just make sure say you just take them once a day.
Some of them get once a day. Not be only one medication. No. Okay, make I mention the ones where they take. Folic acid.
Bam.
That one is the #1 worldwide. Every warrior make them they take folic acid.
Okay.
#2 na Progranil. Okay. That one is anti-malaria.
Every day?
Yes.
Anti-malaria?
Yes, Progranil. Progranil. Now because see, there are many they get many things where they cause this crisis, and malaria now one of them.
Wow. And we're there for the part of the world where mosquitoes it won't be like, in fact, now they're very selective. If you are so skinny, if you don't get blood for body, they don't look you say they don't suck and tire.
Mosquitoes will did this Lagos. Anyway,
let's leave that for another day.
Yes, so you know this malaria they cause crisis where they cause crisis where that's why every day they take 2 tablets of that Progranil. They get different brands, Paludrin and Maludrin, all those other ones. So when they take 2 tablets every day. So if you choose take them morning or afternoon or evening, but make you take that one once every day. The folic acid too now once every day. Then vitamin C, if you take them one morning, one afternoon, one night. But some people they take vitamin C like 2 in the morning, 2 at night. You know, say it's in this suits where people they like them.
But obviously, all this medication where they talk of now based on doctor's prescription.
Yes.
Nobody, we know we would always talk and say, they advise anybody to come do self-medication.
No, that would be very bad.
Everything where they talk, you need to get your doctor's approval. Doctor go write them for paper, write them for top your medicine. So this now what you go take, and if now this time you go take them, you go need to follow waiting your doctor. They talk. So this medication now, you know if you miss them at all. Every single day.
But not be the only ones though. Some other people, this thing get different level. Yeah, now some people they take what they call hydroxyurea. That one they very good. But person when they have crisis, often they take that hydroxyurea. They help well. My brother they take them well. And they help reduce his own crisis.
So not only you. Okay, so not be only. How many will not be where even survive right now for your family? Now all of the people where your mama born be sickler.
No.
Or some of them the job skill them somehow.
Well, okay, my mama born 4
children.
Yes, I be the last born. So we lose one of us.
Okay, and that one is sickler?
Yes, na sickler. That one kaput. She did 9 that time.
Wow.
So my elder brother na SS.
Okay.
My elder sister na AS.
AS. Oh, so she be carrier, but not.
Yes. She be the only one where escape am.
Wow.
Now you see why they say prevention is very important. You know, then they talk say okay AS, they go draw that thing, that tree.
Exactly.
They tell you say AS. So when you do that kind of when you draw that kind of tree, you will see that out of 4 children,
one go be AA,
exactly
2 go be AS,
and 1 go be SS.
But that's not probability.
Probability. How you won't base your life on probability? So now my parents and they get 4 children, and normally it's supposed to be AS, AA, and SS. But 3 of us now carry the SS. And only one carry AS.
Only one carry AS.
You
see?
So make no dey take am joke or say.
You know, in the next episode we're going to need to talk exhaustively, according to Igbo people, about this marriage between AS because a lot of people still don't understand the implication. They go say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, my dear, my guy, my boy, my G." When you see waiting that they go through the crisis, where you go see that love. Oh baby, oh bobo, you go come up for your eye. You go almost want to hate in some cases. A lot of people go say, you know, wait till we go. You don't get faith. That's another question. You feel say faith they enough? Was it enough for your mom and dad to want to continue on this journey? Hoping that, you know, make we pray, make we be spiritual, make we.
I don't know because you know I lose them early. I don't feel question them say waiting happen. Sure, you not get faith, make you not continue. I don't know as they do the whole thing, but I know they see them fight as a child. I know they see them argue, say you don't born SS, you don't. So I know if you talk deep into that matter, because I don't know how they take. But I don't say they love each other, and they take care of us. You know they argue like that. So.
And I know see your papa that time na doctor and your mama be nurse. So
nurse.
the two of them be there for the medical field, so they get how they go take handle them at that point in time. All right, so now you talk about some medications where no be everybody they use them. Like the one with your brother they use, you know they use them.
I know they use them.
Aha.
You go for test first.
See, good.
Before doctor will come prescribe that hydroxyurea to you.
Okay. So this one are based on diagnosis and treatment.
Yes.
When you don't go hospital.
Yes.
This brings me to my next question. How affordable the diagnosis going to hospital? They get general hospital where some things they're free, where people feel waka go where you know of, or all these ones where they do, you know say you they pay for them by yourself.
We get some government hospitals where if you waka, if you go loot, if you go
government owned where you
yes, if you go now loot, I know loot where okay. You know loot they okay, but most times that they use private. Because sometimes, when the pain they too much, you know, if they wait, make them carry cards, carry this one, just go where they know you, where make them hard treat that thing sharp. You know, they go one hospital for Aturashi. The doctor now, I give that doctor like this. The first time when I go to that hospital now, last year, before now my papa they treat me. So as papa don't kaput now, I can't transfer go to that hospital. They're very expensive. The last time, Mama, we pay heavy bill, but the treatment I got, I never experienced that kind of treatment before.
But you know, people where they watch, they wonder, say, how you they take manage? Because your mama know they again, your papa know they again. How you they take, and you're not married, so how you they take manage this your situation as a warrior, especially when the thing don't they come or when they don't even land? How you they take handle yourself?
No, well, I
also know if you talk plenty about this one because you know it's in man even ask you that question. For the next episode, just because we want make people watch and we go ask you those kind of questions. But now, just to wrap up on top of this episode, what will be some of the foods where you yourself know say if you chop this kind of food, the if it happen on top of this crisis? You get any food where you not supposed to chop?
Too much sugar.
Eh?
Too much sugar.
Ijakuje?
Yeah, now in fact I get
you mean minerals.
No, they take minerals like that. So. You know, I see one bit where they go around one time say if they take some kind of orange minerals, drink, yes. You know if you take vitamin C. That thing they very true. I can't ask my sister will be surgeon. As I say this combination, I no try am no good. So all these things we get gas, you know, make no they take
carbonated drinks,
make it just exam completely. If possible, make it they try take fruit. I don't say we like sweet too, but they get some kind of fruits where they sweet where.
So what are fruit juices? You know these packets fruit juices where they sell.
If you take fruit juices, but you know, still they still get their own sugar level on top
and sweetness.
So yeah, so the best bet now just they drink your water, make your own fruit juice. You know they very hard. Take orange, make you just squeeze the juice out and drink them. They better, but you know once in a while now, you know if they do juice every time, you won't buy juice by yourself. Make it they take that kind of juice. But when you add something to that medication list, they get one medication called Jobeline. They call them Jobeline. That Jobeline they very good.
And every day?
Yes. Now like dietary supplements, they very, very good. Jobeline, cod liver oil, all those ones did very good too.
Wow. And I know say even with everything that happened to you, you still did very passionate about being a warriorpreneur. Yeah. And I know say you get now something where they try. Just tell us briefly the reason for your warriorpreneur. Why it come out now?
Warriorpreneur is just a term I coined out while trying to organize this new event. You know, I do think okay, people will be entrepreneurs when they carry sickle cell, when they just call them warriorpreneurs, when they get fashionpreneur, techpreneur. So that's not how the name come out. But my own reason for starting business is say I just like business and I like the kind of thing where they do. You know, I like they cook, they make cocktails, they make smoothies. That's not my thing. So that's not how, you know. And then job, yes. And you see, it is very difficult for some warriors to survive
under some work conditions.
Exactly.
I understand, because something is stressful. And I know say stress now one of the trigger for the crisis for any warrior will be survivor. You know what, we're going to need to continue this topic on another episode. So I know say I will see you very soon. We're going to do this episode. And thank you so much for coming inside the studio today.
Thank you.
All right, this is not all the time we will get with our warriorpreneur will be beauty. But if you just stay tuned. We will get another episode, continuation of this sickle cell anemia. But for now, we're going to say waiting. Kachifo no. I remain Lichi Inobon.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.